Alright guys, hey, Kevin the Toy Smuggler here. And I got up early this morning, walking around, checking out the studio, drinking a little bit of coffee and stuff, and I got to noticing that I actually had the place pretty well clean. So I thought it'd be a perfect time. It's really quiet. I'm going to do just a quick little short video and give you guys a little studio tour over here since I actually got it not a hot mess. So hold on, I'm going to get on the other side of the camera, take you on a quick little tour here. Right here's the main door. I hate doors. I have removed, I think when I moved in this place, I ended up removing 7 doors out of this place. They just completely got on my nerves. Because when doors open, you tend to lose space. And that's one thing I'm a huge thing on right now, is making sure that I utilize all the space that I can possibly use. So I got some vintage stuff going on here. Then once you go so far down, then I end up just working on supplies. You can never have enough room. That's usually the battle in this room, is dealing with supplies versus display. For whatever reason, that's not wanting to focus. Let's see here. What is your deal, people? Come on, wake up. There we go. You just got to love these high-tech cameras on how they love the focus when you really want them to focus. A couple of statues that I designed, Underworld and Ren Sonja. And here is that little diorama that I did just a few days ago. I actually did it several years ago, but I just finally got around to finishing it. Cool little piece. Fortress of Fangs. Good buddy Drew. Y'all seen the video of that. And I also too, that was a very tough video to do. But just to the left of him, it's the only Mego in here, and it's the Leatherface, and it's kind of like my little Jeff Burr corner here. That is actually signed. That's a picture signed by the guy who played Leatherface in the movie. And then over here, this Puppet Master thing here. Jeff Burr was the director of Puppet Master 4 and 5, and this is one of the toys that came off the deal. All this stuff signed by Jeff. And I got the Blu-ray DVD I need to put in here too. This movie, Offspring, Vincent Price's last movie. So I got to bring the DVD version of that in here. But luckily, the coolest thing about this room is I got 10-foot ceilings, and that's a game changer. It goes all the way down. Let's see here. Got this crazy G.I. Joe project that I told you guys about. I even got Star Wars down there at the bottom. I'm constantly rearranging. That's the crazy part. If I was just a collector, that's the difference between what I do and what a lot of other YouTube guys you watch. They're in here. They got their rooms dedicated to collecting, where I got my rooms dedicated to collecting. Plus, as you can see here, the big painting that I'm doing for the Fan Strike Back, I got to have room to work. And I have contemplated on making this room, since it's the larger room out of the two that I utilize just for collecting, and moving all my art stuff and taking the carpet out. So as you see here, I got this crazy little rolly cart. So actually my mom's old sewing machine cart that I use for all my painting supplies. It works out great because it does this right here. Like I said, it rolls out. I can use it, and then when I'm not using it, I can get it out of my way So I got a mixture of stuff down there at the bottom. Some wrestling, big gym, Lone Ranger. Then the top 3 shelves are pretty much predominant with He-Man and stuff. And like I said, the coolest thing here is having 10-foot ceilings in the closet that I got here is also 10 foot. And over here is where I do all my sculpting that I tell you guys about. Let me get the camera going here. Right there. And I got my short cord on here today, but I'm actually, I'm technically halfway from where my computer sits. I'll show you guys that. Because I'm trying to get it to where I'm going to get my other 6-foot cord to where, let me turn this on, to where I can actually get this camera up above, over my shoulder where you guys can see me work. And that's the biggest thing I am trying to do, is get it to where you guys can watch me work. Let me spin this around here, guys. So that's a crazy little work. So like I said, that's the little silver machine right there. That's the wax machine that I keep telling you guys about. And the whole entire supply shelf here that I hand built myself. It's just perfect for this. And plus, then I ended up, I had this extra DVD holder thing up there. I got some dead space right up here in this corner. So I'm looking at putting me a shelf up here. Like I said, that's the constant battle, is constantly trying to figure out what you're going to do. Jordale, good morning. Glad you can join me this morning on this short little video, but I thought it'd be kind of cool just to show a nice little tour. Like I said, I love this little shelf right here. I keep some this neat oddball little stuff on it. Just loads of little fun. Let me back up here. I got the some of my oddball collecting that I keep carded. Back up here. Then we're rolling into the movie posters. These are the 4 movies that I keep telling you guys that I do, that call the Paranormal Chasers. It's the big 4 movie posters. Fun project. That's probably one of the most challenging thing I ever tried to pull off. And it was crazy that we even pulled it off. It's a great challenge. And I can show you guys this, a new little addition to the collection. Finally got my hands on one of these Slave 1s. It has took forever, but I finally tracked one down. Battlegrounds, of course, that's where I get everything. And then below it, this is something I've not really showed off, and I might do that here in just a second. It is a 3 3/4 inch custom Obi-Wan Kenobi's house, and I've not completely got it the way I want. I did it back in 2005. I know you're thinking, well, how can you remember how you done it back in 2005? Well, got it right here, 2005. So I'm going to show you guys in here. You know, the famous little scene here. Like I said, and this is right off the blueprints that you see on the internet. When you type in Obi-Wan Kenobi's house, this is the exact blueprint. Like I said, and I just done the old math and scaled it. That's what I got to do here. I got to finish this bathroom area and this little mini, might as well say kitchen area. And some of the things like that stove thing, I'm going to pull it out. Let's see if I can get a better shot here. Right, going through the door. Oh, this is cool. I've never done that before. So, but I was going to take that thing out and make it more of a pewter metal type thing. Oh, that's a cool little shot too. Peeking through the window at Luke Skywalker. Oh, this is pretty dynamic shots right here. Huh. Sorry guys, I love photography, and catching these dynamic shots like this is kind of neat. But yeah, a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm going to lighten up the walls, put some better details on everything. Just, like I said, the artist I am now versus the artist I was back here in 2005, totally two different people. So I want to take this thing to a whole nother level. Got the vintage slave one that I'm still got to repair. All the pieces there, everything's in great shape. It just needs a very good, crazy cleaning, as you can see, like right up here. It's pretty rough. Then I turn right around. Got the 95. I love the 95. A lot of people don't like the, but I think the 95 took these old molds and really brought them back to life. Because I love the airbrushing on this one. It just gives it so more detail, and plus with the stickers, it just makes all the difference in the world. Hold on, I'm gonna move this light here so I don't blind you guys. Take you on here to my Black Series. This is one of my favorite pieces right here. The Dubach and Jawas. I love Jawas. That's something I thought about. I come here buying the. It's on Disney. Is the latest Sandcrawler, and I think I'm just going to end up building my own. So guys, I'm gonna turn the camera around here really quick. But that's a quick little tour here. So get everything turned around here. But yeah, that's a quick little tour here. Like I said, just I try to keep the place very invigorating and inviting. Just full of fun, and that's because I tell you that the hardest thing is when you wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and you want to come in here and you got to get to work because I got this is such a short amount of time. Barely 2 hours. But if I get it, if I time it just right, I get an hour and a half before I can go to work. So boom, there's no time to sit around and scratch your head hoping for inspiration. So you got to have a game plan. And when I flick these lights on in the morning, I want to be instantly inspired. And when I see all this, vintage goodness, all around, and artwork sitting up on the easel and everything, it really helps. Snap in. You get a couple sips of coffee, and you got to get to work. And so, it makes all the difference in the world. And when it's chaos and all a mess, it just really makes it tough. It's early in the morning anyway, so it's already hard. So you want to try to capitalize on your floor plan. And like I said, I'm constantly doing. I already got notes piled up on 2 or 3 changes that I'm looking. This whole corner over here around my art desk, I'm looking at somehow taking that to a whole new level. Because like I said, I want it to be maximize my space, look neat and creative, and that's the key. Looking neat and creative. Right now, it's functional, but it don't look as neat and creative as I want. So that's going to be a whole nother project, is this whole wall. So keep you guys updated on that. Jordell, thank you for joining me this morning. Anybody else catch this? I hope you enjoyed. Guys, I'm Toy Smuggler. Y'all have a great day.